Hello fans, welcome to Susie Gist, where we share trending celebrity updates. Today we are moving from California to Melbourne so the wheels of the bus can go up and down. While Kanye West and new wife, Bianca were cheerfully walking to their dinner date in California, it was also hot in Melbourne as Kanye West burger case was also thrown out of Melbourne court after US rapper's lawyers did not show up. Kindly like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell as we dive deeper. Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, had sued College Dropout Burgers, which was named after his 2004 record. Mind you that this College Dropout Burger is situated in Ivanhoe in Melbourne, the same suburb where Kanye's new wife is from. Is this a coincidence? Leave us your opinion in the comment section below. Some think that Bianca may have told Kanye about it. However, I am happy that the case has been dropped out of court because where I come from, you do not fight with your in-laws. Let's dive into the matter before I start marketing fast conclusions. Kanye West and Bianca allegedly tied the knot in a secret ceremony in January 2023. Since then, they have been living happily like husband and wife. This Tuesday, Kanye West was spotted smiling and laughing as he took a stroll with his lovely new wife, Bianca. The pictures that surfaced of the couple showed them in a cheerful mood, contrary to their stoic and demeanor. They were seemingly taking a romantic walk to their dinner date at Carousel Cafe in Culver City, California on Tuesday, February 28, 2023. The pair have kept a relatively low profile ever since their shocking nuptials, a change of pace for the rapper who made headlines last year for his all-age anti-Semitic statement. Kanye was linked to 2 months after his divorce from Kim Kardashian was finalized in January 2023, dining at the Waldorf Astoria Beverly Hills. After their public appearance, TMZ reported that the couple had a small marriage ceremony. While it was unclear whether the milestone was legally binding or not, a source exclusively told Us Weekly that it was very real for the pair. But did you know that Bianca herself is from Ivanhoe, in Melbourne? The same suburb where the College Dropout Burgers is? So after marrying an Ivanhoe wife, it may be just reasonable to drop off the case and let peace reign. Right? Kanye launched legal action last year, accusing the owner of the burger restaurant, College Dropout, of attempting to profit off the rapper's brand. Neither Ye nor his legal team were present at the hearing on Friday. The owner of College Dropout Burgers has said he would consider changing the business's name. I think issues like this should now be handled amicable. So his case against a Melbourne burger joint has been thrown out of the Australian federal court. Kanye, the rapper, sued College Dropout Burgers and owner Mark El-Khoury, arguing misleading and deceptive conduct by the burger restaurant named after his 2004 record The College Dropout. He accused the suburban restaurant and El-Khoury of implying they were affiliated with Ye or had his sponsorship or approval. The owner of College Dropout Burgers has described himself as a Ye fan. Instagram, College Dropout Burgers. After a few hearings, the burger shop in Melbourne has succeeded in having the case thrown out. Justice Sean McElwain told the federal court his decision to dismiss the case was not made lightly, but that Kanye had taken no steps whatsoever to progress this litigation in recent weeks. I think it was a better decision to just drop the case. What do you think? Share your thought in the comment section below. College Dropout Burgers was thrust into the national spotlight when the rapper's lawyers launched the legal action late last year. The outlet in Ivanhoe and some of its products were named after the rapper's 2004 debut album. In court documents, Ye accused owner Mark El-Khoury, who considered himself a devout fan of his, of misleading and deceptive conduct and of attempting to profit by false association with Ye and his brand. However, the case hit a hurdle last month when Mr. El-Khoury's lawyers told the court it was unclear if Ye was interested in continuing the case, and many of their questions had not been substantially answered. The business owner's team returned to the court in Melbourne on Friday morning, where lawyer Craig Smith sought to have the lawsuit dismissed on 3 grounds related to non-compliance with court procedures. We have an applicant who has no genuine interest in this proceeding, Mr. Smith told the court. The court heard the rapper's initial legal team had withdrawn, and neither the plaintiff nor his new, US-based lawyer were present this morning. One issue at hand was a security payment that Mr. El-Khoury's team requested that Kanye pay as part of the proceedings, but Mr. Smith said they had not yet received a formal response. "I think it will be difficult for Ye to comply since he is out of the continent." Justice McIlwain described this as very unsatisfactory conduct before concluding the plaintiff and his lawyers had given no attention to the overarching practices and procedure of this court and dismissing the case. Mr. El-Khoury, who appeared in court with a t-shirt emblazoned with the words "I am not Kanye West," said he was glad to put the matter behind him. Outside court, he told reporters he still regarded himself as a fan of the artist's earlier work. "I think Mr. El-Khoury is a dedicated fan of Kanye and meant no harm when he chose to use his favorite Kanye song title College Dropout to name his burger shop. What do you think? Leave us a note below." "Kanye West was, and probably still is, in some ways the inspiration of who I am as a person," he said. "There were some very, very hard times in my life that, the rapper, kind of helped me through, whether it was his previous albums and the type of message." The rapper's demands in the lawsuit included a declaration that Mr. El-Khoury breached Australian consumer law and an injunction on him representing his restaurant or its products as having Ye's endorsement. Note that College Dropout Burgers changed its logo and the names of its burgers after it was first contacted by the rapper, but continued to trade under the same name. Justice McIlwain ordered the rapper's team to pay legal costs, but Mr. El-Khoury's lawyers acknowledged that could be difficult given they are based overseas. No one appeared in the federal court on Friday, when El-Khoury's lawyers successfully sought for the case to be dismissed and an order that Ye pay their costs. Justice Sean McIlwain said such orders so early in a case should only be used sparingly, but Ye and his lawyers had already defaulted on legal obligations 3 times and had not responded after being notified of the application on Tuesday. One would have thought if he was seeking to preserve his claims and prosecute this proceeding he might have thought it necessary to appoint a lawyer to appear before me today. He has not done so, Justice McIlwain said. The proceedings have left El-Khoury out of pocket, but he wouldn't say how much. He's also not holding his breath that Ye will pay him back, and El-Khoury isn't sure yet whether the College Dropout name will stick. "Now that I'm not bullied to do anything about it, perhaps I might change the name, but if I do, it's on my terms," he said. At the end of the day, El-Khoury says he's still a fan of Kanye West, who in many ways inspired the person he became, but doesn't support this Ye character he has become or the narrative he has tried to portray. Kanye West formally changed his name to Ye in 2021, saying the new name was a reflection of our good, our bad, our confused, our everything. El-Khoury said he would never deny the impact people like Ye had on his life, but the court experience led him to look closer to home for role models, like his wife, Amanda, and father, Sammy. "I've come to a realization that my true idols are the people that are close to me. These are the people who I look up to on a daily basis, and these are people who are realistic idols I can follow in their footsteps," he said. And he'll still throw in a Kanye reference where he wants to. "The question everyone keeps asking is, what I would have done if we didn't win. I guess we'll never know," El-Khoury said, quoting Ye's 2005 Grammy Award-winning speech. "For now, I hope this case would end here because Kanye filed the case in October 2022, later fell in love with his new wife, Bianca Censori, after divorcing Kim Kardashian in November 2022. He probably changed his mind after his marriage to Bianca, and that might be why his lawyers went quiet and Kanye is not doing any follow-up. May the case be close for good." That was it, fans. Kindly like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to keep up with updates. Don't forget to join our membership for some amazing perks. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Cheers.